a second and I'm gonna see if it's gonna cut out. Still cutting out just a little bit. What is up, guys? Got my boy Eli here helping me do the head gasket on my Supra. So quick little story, I was little buzzed and I took it out bowling night and hit 35 pounds of boost, and before I could have caught it, it was already too late and it went a little lean. Luckily it's not too bad, pistons are good, but let me show you the head gasket though. So here's the head gasket. It blew on cylinder 2 and 5. As you can see here, you see where the paint is gone. I don't know if you can tell, but so this is 1, 2, and this is where it blew on 2. You can see where the paint is gone on there. 2 is gone, 3 and 4 is good, and then 5, it blew on 5. You can see where that little shiny, that little metal part is. So it's only these 2, so it shouldn't be too warped. It was still cold outside, so it wasn't getting too hot or anything. It just slowly climbing, and luckily I made it home in time. But yeah, you can see where it blew on cylinder 2, where it's all bent, where all that pressure pushed out to the coolant. I mean, here, I'll hold the gasket like this too. But yeah, you can see where it pushed out from cylinder 2. It pushed out from both sides, and it pushed out from both sides from cylinder number 5 too. Let me focus here. But you see what I mean. It pretty much blew from 2 and 5. So I have my HKS coming in today. It's a 1.2. This one, I don't remember if it was 1.4 or 2.0. I want to say it's 2.0 because it does seem a little bit thicker.
Dumb thick.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. So, anyways, I didn't machine my head or block that much. So I'm gonna go with the 1.2, even though I machined my block and head, but supposedly thinner, supposed to be better because it's supposed to be a tighter seal, and thicker is only good if you like machine your block and head a lot. My fault on that, and my fault for boosting too much, for turning up the boost and not paying attention. So when I was getting on it, hit about 30 psi, and I went from, what was it, 11, 12, all the way straight, and then straight to 14. Right when it hit like 6K or something. I'll have to look at the map, but all I know is that it's blown. Anyways, here's the head. Getting the head all cleaned up right now. It's not too bad. But yeah. So I'm gonna upload this, and you know, even though I blew head gasket, it was my fault. But I've done this lots of times, so we should go from there. And I'll take off the boost control this time. I'll take it out. And also, I think I was boosting too much, even though I turned it down, was because this vacuum hose here was loose. I mean, it still has a lot more to go, so it must have gotten loose over time. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up now and just run it straight to the intake. Yo, guess what came in? Check it out.
I did.
Yo, it's the HKS head gasket. And look at that. There's only a couple of rivets on here. So I guess I don't have to drill it out. Maybe I should do it. Should I do it? Anyways.
I don't know shit about Supras.
Dude, so I think this thing's ready to get put in. But yeah, this is the HKS. It's way skinnier. But yeah, let's go ahead and lay some copper in this thing, and yeah. Alright folks, so now we're getting the block prepped and ready. We're just gonna finish off with some 1000 grit. And just go easy on it, since I know the block has already been decked. Head's already been decked. The head gasket's over there, behind Eli, getting copper sprayed. And right now it just has that first coat. But I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse this and go from there. All right, folks, we are ready to drop the head in. We gotta open the garage, so we're gonna have the engine lift to help us. I'm gonna put a couple more coats onto the head gasket and then drop her in. Yo, guess what? So I stuck my hand right underneath there, and right underneath there was a nut, the 14mm nut for the stud. I took it out with the magnet and I counted it. So here's the extra nut that was in there, and then here's the one right here that I took out. Now watch, there's only supposed to be 14 in there. So let me organize this out real quick. All right, so you see this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this was the one that was stuck in there. And it was deep underneath in there too. So the camshafts couldn't hit it or anything, which is a good thing. But dude, that is insane. And maybe it's a good thing you did a head gasket, huh? Oh yeah, I still gotta do the cam seals because this one's really dirty. I'm pretty sure this one's leaking. Because I fixed this one a long time ago. But yeah, I gotta fix that one. Pretty easy though. Alright, the camera got a little bit of oil on there, but we finally got her in. Thank you so much, Eli, 1,000 times.
You're welcome. Appreciate
it, bro. He has the Evil 10, by the way. That thing's badass.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Well, now we just gotta just torque everything down, get it snugged up, and yeah, everything should be good. The head gasket didn't get messed up or anything, even though there's a couple oil drips. But other than that, I wiped it off real quick. You know, and there was some coolant spillage since we had to like lift the car a little bit. But other than that, I'm so confident that it's so good. Alright, yo, what's up everyone? So you guys knew I blew the head gasket. I finally got the Supra all back together. Not fully, but the head's back on there. Everything's looking good. I actually already started it, but I was actually struggling because so I jumped the cable from the blue Supra to the black Supra, and then all of a sudden my battery got killed, and I even tried recharging it and it still got killed. And the worst thing is that my windows don't even roll down anymore. And in case you guys didn't know, or if you saw my last video, the blue Supra's windows doesn't roll down, and now mine doesn't roll down, which is weird. It came out of the blue, which is even funnier, but not funny because it sucks. But yeah, now I gotta figure out why my window doesn't want to roll down. Shit, my bad. Shit, well today's Super Bowl day, and I'm only gonna start the Supra for you guys because even though I blew head gasket, I got it done within like 2 weeks, I guess. It would have been done sooner, but it has been really cold lately. But let me go ahead and start this thing up for you. It is gonna be a little loud because the downpipe, I had to take that off. So it's just from the turbo tube, or it's just a downpipe. But let me go ahead and start this thing for the camera guys. I'm gonna try to upload this video tonight just to show you. But yeah, I missed this thing. It's still cold, but now I just gotta tidy everything up with all the wires and everything. And I gotta shut the door now because so usually if you have it on, the beep will just go away because it's not on acceleration. It's on, but it's gonna beep unless I shut the door. Now, usually it didn't do that before. But let me go ahead and start this thing up for you guys. Got the switch here. Prime the fuel pump. All right, I'll set you right here. If it wants to start, I was having a lot of trouble turning it on. Yeah, she works again, baby. I gotta keep my foot on the throttle though, because I gotta adjust my throttle cable because I accidentally bent it when I was working on it. Don't worry about that. I took off my wideband, my O2. It's still connected, but I took it off the downpipe. But yeah, listen to her. She's back. She's alive. I don't want to rev it too loud because this downpipe really makes it super loud. Well, that's a little bit. Well, there you go. The head gasket is done. The car starts. It works. Except I ran into the door problem that doesn't want to roll down and that beeping problem. But anyways, I just want to just post this video up. I mean, if you guys ever had any problems with your Supra, you know, don't give up. There's always a way. And I kept saying I wanted to give up, but I knew I just had to do it, even though it's just hella fucking cold. So the only thing I gotta do left now is just clean up the wires, electrical tape some exposed wires, and then I might try to mess with the window just to see what's wrong with that. Let me know if you guys had a problem with your windows where it doesn't want to roll down. It doesn't want to roll down on both sides. It just happened all of a sudden. Like after I jumped my battery to the Blue Supra's battery, but also I killed my battery, so this is actually a new battery. It's a Superstart. The other one that I had before was Duralast from AutoZone, and that battery, I guess it got killed from the Blue Supra, or yeah. Either way, yeah, I just say, you know, have a good day. I'm gonna post it up on the Super Bowl tonight. This shouldn't be too long of a video. I mean, you guys saw the process. Got the head gasket done. It seemed like it didn't take that long, but it actually took a really long time. It takes lots of patience, that's for sure.